This is Ryan Frankowski and
Kelly Mizgorski, and you're listening to
Mocktails or Messy.
Okay. How are you feeling today, Ryan? I feel like today it's always like a whirlwind. So how are you doing?
I mean, okay, wait. Has anyone ever sold you on the zebra striping when you're out drinking? Have you heard of this? Like zebra striping? Has anyone sold you on that? Or
like,
told you about it?
What do you mean, like black and white stripes? Like, I don't even know what we're talking about here.
Yeah, you would think, but it's actually this serious like term now. It's like buzzing around. It's a thing. You actually alternate your drinks. One alcoholic drink and then one non-alcoholic drink. Stripe, you know?
No way. Because, okay, I've actually been doing this lately because, listen, like
so you're already doing it.
I've been doing that like for a while. I think you created this maybe, and now there's just like a term because you told me about, alternating the drinks. So, I still like a spicy margarita when I go out, but I also like waking up and functioning and actually feeling good. So like I've been doing a lot of zebra-ing now. One alcoholic drink, and then I would do a mocktail next. And then like, if I'm not too full and I want another drink, then I could do another, margarita, but you sandwich that like, zebra. Yeah, okay.
It's like, it's like the stripes, but like I guess that would make me like a full-time zebra because I'm not striping. I'm not zebra striping. I'm just like zebra-ing. Does that even make sense? Like full stripes? Like
you're like
just like a
zebra with no stripes.
Oh, that's it. I'm like the dark horse, maybe?
You're the dark horse. There you go.
I don't know.
You're making yourself sound too cool.
I mean, if only. But I've never been like, a zebra striping in this new phase because I've been like completely sober. But I was zebra striping with you in Daytona Beach.
You were. No, you're a sober king.
Yeah.
And honestly, what makes this work is like we're both on different paths, but we support the hell out of each other. And zebraing is like the middle lane. You still go out, you still have fun. Not that you need alcohol to have fun, but you're not wrecking yourself the next day with just cocktail after cocktail after cocktail.
Right. Like I literally say to the bartender, like, hold the cock. I'm just kidding. I just hold the liquor. Hold the liquor,
I mean, honestly, it's genius.
Yeah.
You could call it hydration. You could call it like harm reduction, call it adulting, but we're going to call it zebraing. And
It's mindful, right?
Yeah,
Zebra striping. It's mindfuling.
Hey, then message us and tell us like how good do you feel the next morning when you try this, okay?
When you zebra stripe,
yeah.
I want to know because we are not going to be drinking water. Let's be honest. Like they say to drink a water between each drink. That just seems like you're going to the bathroom too
never
much.
Us, yeah.
No.
I remember in college when I first started drinking, like people would be like, "Okay, have a water between every drink,"
right?
And yeah, I never did that.
Yeah. So today we're zebra striping with you, and you are having a little bit of wine and also mixing in the Deadless mocktail. Deadless is a sinfully bold, zero proof mocktail, non-alcoholic beverage powered with real fruit, adaptogens, and botanicals. We have 3 different flavors here today. We have the Bloody Berry Deadless. We have the Evil Island Deadless.
This looks really cool.
And then you are going to try the Citrus Sinner Deadless. Now let's get a little sinful today with our mocktails. It's just no booze, no BS, just real ingredients like blood orange, hibiscus, ginger, calming adaptogens. I love the adaptogens because they do kind of give you that little bit of like that relaxation.
Yes, love it. So I'm going to make an example of this zebra-ing today. Ooh. I have my favorite white wine. It's called Starborough.
Yeah.
And then I have the Deadless Citrus Sinner. So I'm going to zebra my way through here.
Yes.
And you're going to go no stripes, just vibes.
Just vibes, baby.
And, this mocktails are messy. Try it with us or talk about it later in therapy.
That was good. She literally came out with that on her own. Oh, damn, girl. She's a witty little thing today, aren't you? Or is that every day?
Honey, I'm just exhausted.
I know.
I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth right now.
What? You need a little caffeine pick me up, or maybe you need a little booze or mock.
Listen, I need my kids to sleep. So it's the last week of preschool for my daughter, and she is so excited, right? And then my son is going through like a sleep regression. So when kids are going through like a milestone where they're like learning something new, sometimes they have a sleep regression and they just don't want to sleep. So I have not been getting great sleep.
That's crazy. The sleep regression. I don't even know this thing. So you're like the expert mama that does all this research.
Definitely not an expert, but I do research.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine. So like, obviously with that comes, you have to be like scrambling around trying to get to school and then also try to make sure nap time is in place or not.
Yeah, we'll go with or not right now. This kid is not sleeping. But anyways, yeah, to explain myself, I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth right now.
Hey, the mamas know sleep regression. Get it. You just taught me something, you know? Who knows? Maybe I'll have kids one day.
You can relate to your mom friends now.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, like I was at this open house recently this weekend, and they were all talking about their kids, and they were talking about like this, that, and the other, and I kept like referencing you. I'm like, oh, I understand. My best friend has 2 kids, and then that was like me interjecting like to make sure I fit into the conversation.
Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, mom friends can be so hard to fit in with.
What do you think about the deadlifts?
Okay, so I didn't try it. Let me try it right now.
I know. She doesn't like to try the thing. She likes to enjoy the, like, you know,
I was going to start with the Starborough for the zebra. But I would like to take a sip of this.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
What does this remind me of? What does this remind you of? Let me try yours.
It reminds me of, like, something that I wouldn't want to chug in a way that's like a mocktail.
Ooh, I like mine better, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I like mine better. So this, what would you even call Evil Island? Like that's the flavor.
I mean, it does feel like if I was like on an island and I made like a little berry juice, it would taste like that. I don't know. Is there coconut and like blueberry in there? Maybe I have no idea, guys.
It's 15 calories. It's
trying
vegan.
To figure out these flavors are good.
Performance enhanced. It improves mood, adaptogens, and nootrotics.
There's ashwagandha, lion's mane, L-theanine, and
ooh, that sounds up our alley.
Rosea. Some of these adaptogens can make me feel a little funny.
Oh, I love the funny. It comes out.
It scares me. I get scared.
Oh, like you're a little bit weird. Like I was a little bit scared
what
too.
What is this feeling?
Oh yeah, right? It's not addictive though. It doesn't feel addictive.
No, I just want it to stop normally.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So it's powerful for mama.
I'm like real sensitive towards things. Except alcohol. I'm not real sensitive to alcohol.
No. She's not. She does not need to be sensitive to that. I am now. Can you imagine if I had a drink right now?
I don't want that to happen.
I know. I just feel like my tolerance would be so low.
Yeah. I mean, we used to have a good ass time with the drinks, but I would never. I see how good your life is now and how happy you are, and I would never want that to go away for you.
Well, in a pivotal moment I realized recently was whenever we were closing the deal on your new house, and I literally left this like event that was supposed to be scheduled for us. Like we were going to like these steam hot springs and Steamboat, and it was like no service. The deals were coming in. We had to close. And if I was the old me that was buzzed and like a little bit, I'd be like, oh, we'll figure it out later tonight as long as it's in before midnight.
Right? My house would not have sold.
Yes.
And who knows? I might not have gotten the other one that we bought because you would have been too much of a mess.
And
thank God. No, he is on his shit now. If you need a real estate agent,
call me, baby. I even just have like, you know, like all these people reaching out now, and I'm like so shocked and so impressed that like they actually trust me with the transaction, because you know, whenever you're kind of somebody that like does want to do like the perfect job, like you really like, I don't think of myself as a perfectionist, but when it comes to my job and my career, it definitely is important to me. Yeah. Right?
You are when it comes to your career. I've noticed that.
Well, because, I don't have kids and like my career is everything. And I remember talking about this before, like whenever I was in a relationship years ago and they had this interview for a reality show. And I was like, my career comes first before anything else. And that person that I was dating was like, wow, that's kind of shallow. Like you don't even think about me first. Like you would pick your job over me.
I love it. I try to call him sometimes and it's just like forwarded to voicemail and I'm like, fuck you. I know you're on like a real estate. You're on a real estate call. It's like, of course you should take your real estate call. Call me back later.
Yes.
I mean,
firsthand your grandmother and your grandfather were top agents. They were always busy.
And I'm used to that. Like my husband, he was in the military. So like I didn't come first. Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
like
no.
the deployment came first and like
and you followed his ass around. You were a good wife.
What? That's how you have to function.
Yes.
If
you have to make sacrifices.
Going to like survive in society. Like I know I'm number one to like my friends and to my husband, but there's a but. Job and career is your livelihood, my husband's livelihood. Without that, what do we have?
Right, we don't have any money coming in.
Right. So do you want to be on the street? I don't know.
It's a big topic of discussion nowadays. Yeah. It's like, okay, so wait, where does it get to a point where it's like, is it enough? Like money, career, promotion. And it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, you can have a little bit more freedom. So like, if you're like going after like, just like the money and then it's all like filling voids with material things such as cars, watches, vacations that don't even matter, that you just want to post on social media to show off that you're cool, that's whenever it's not it's not in a line with your happiness.
Okay, and I do think you're speaking from experience here with the vacation thing. This guy, I swear, used to take a vacation every other week.
It was terrible. It was so stupid. It was so messy. I would literally be like, I surrounded myself with a lot of people that wanted like a best friend that was fun, that was available, or relationships that wanted like a boyfriend that was like the party animal that was going to bring like, I knew how to operate in a way that it's like, how am I going to get invited? And then how am I also going to provide an amazing experience and companionship to be able to get invited, where it's a lot of things that I couldn't justify on my own. Like I couldn't afford to like travel to all these places if it wasn't for other people being like, I want you to come. I don't want to go by myself, or I want you to be there. You're the life of the party, or like you do this or you do that. And it was just like, it got to a point where I was like, wait, I'm not really putting myself first. And I'm just trying to ride the wave of like, what?
Well, you definitely were that. And still are that fun friend, but I feel like you used to put so much energy into being that fun friend.
Yes.
That literally, if someone was going on vacation, the first person they're going to think of to take is obviously going to be him, because like he's the fun guy, right? I remember that.
Oh yeah.
I do, and oh my god, I have to give this lip gloss a shout out. It's it's Fenty Skin.
Yeah.
It is a hydrating, strengthening lip oil.
Is that Riri?
This is Riri's, and it's so fucking good, guys. I used to have like dry, cracked lips, and I don't anymore because of this.
Show that pucker.
There's the pucker.
That looks so good.
Cute or not, I don't care. I'm showing it.
I really like it.
But, we're healing. Both of us. Everybody is all the time if you're putting in the work.
Yes.
And, it's not always pretty, and self-care sometimes looks like hiding in your car with a bag of chips in silence, or, I think on today's episode, we should talk about like chaos and how it meets like coping and like lifestyle. And let's just call it like mind-body messiness.
Mind-body messiness. I love that.
Messiness, right?
Yes. Mind, body, and soul, but mind, body, and messiness today.
Let's talk about this maybe will be fun. So like, what heals you, but kind of has a cost? Like, for me, like things that technically help, but might like raise eyebrows in a therapist's office. So, for example, my thing is probably like scrolling real estate listings that I can't afford, and I like pretend that it's manifestation or like deep cleaning the kitchen in silence. but like really I'm aggressively ignoring like my actual to-do list. That's crazy.
Oh my God, doom scrolling. When I wake up in the morning, it's like motivational, real estate, but then it's like, wait, I'm getting stuck or I'm trying to post something that I need to have them done.
Sorry.
I'm trying to post something and then it takes way too long because I'm trying to perfect it and like make sure that it has like the proper like hashtags and caption, and then it's like got to have the right adjustments with the filter and light. So that is a big time fuck for me, or time waste if you will, and I just feel like that is not ideal. That's not how I want to get that shit like blocked. Like we need to time block ourselves.
Yes.
Right?
I'm working on that. I need you to teach me your calendar ways. Maybe we need to have like a little seminar here. I love it. Let's just keep throwing ourselves under the bus for this episode.
Yes. Yeah. I do like that.
You know, what are some things that you pretend are self-care? But maybe they're not. Like, let's play a game called like Lie to Yourself Louder, aka things we've told ourselves count as wellness, but are kind of just avoidance.
And I honestly don't know. I need you to like give me a little like insight on what yours are.
For me, it's definitely like buying supplements and never taking them. Like wellness supplements. And I'm like, okay, I'm like so healthy and so I'm going to practice self-care and I buy all this shit. Like I rack up a crazy grocery bill at Whole Foods and then
you don't take it.
Or like, oh my God, I buy spinach because I want to be like
healthy in that week,
and like get my
or in
greens,
that moment.
And it sits in the back of the fridge until it like wilts.
Do you ever
and gets
blend
slimy.
it in a Vitamix?
No, I just throw it away because it gets slimy.
No. Blend that shit and it'll be really good to just like have that.
What do you mean? Like turning it into like a powder?
I put it in my protein shakes, the spinach.
Okay, so you mix it with something.
Well, you could do that, or you could put water and just like make it juice.
That sounds disgusting.
I mean, I'm all about.
You totally
like,
would.
I like see. This is how I operate. I'm like, what makes me feel good is like, okay, I need to buy all the healthy groceries and stuff. But then what happens is if I see like somebody with candy or something or like pastries, then I just ruin all the good healthy eating.
Oh my gosh, you should see him when he comes over. If I have like brownies or something on the counter,
I walked past them this time.
I'm actually shocked.
Well, you know why? They look
shocked.
too chocolatey. They didn't have like you had vanilla icing the one time, so I love the balance. But these were like chocolate on chocolate, and I'm not a big like I don't like heavy like German chocolate cake.
Yeah,
it's like way too double chocolate. Like I need to like balance it with like another flavor icing.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I left him alone at my house because we were doing work, and I had to go get my daughter. And I thought to myself, when I come back, those brownies are going to be gone.
You did?
I did. And I guess it was too chocolatey, guys, because normally it would have been gone.
Well, did you notice that I had 2 of your protein shakes?
Oh my gosh, you did? No, I didn't notice that yet.
Yes.
I'm about to notice.
Protein bars, not shakes.
No
I had
way.
2 of the strawberry. You give me 1.
You know what?
I was like, I
thought maybe there was 4 in there, but there must have been 5.
Probably.
So you had 2 because I noticed there's 3 left.
I had to like refrain myself.
Oh my gosh. Okay. No,
that's all good. I mean, that's my problem.
Yeah.
Even still, like whenever I buy healthy food, then I like eat like double the amount sometimes.
Well, I feel like your guilty thing is like you'll make a new to-do list, but like you never did anything on the last to-do list.
Right.
That is
I'll just
so
add a new one. And it's so stupid. And I have multiple to-do lists.
Right. And then I'm like, hey, Ryan, like, did you do that from the other list? And you're like, oh, no, I never did any of that stuff. I'm on to the next list. So why do you even make a to-do list?
I think my brain is overacting. And then it gets like just I really struggle with the idea of like taking like ADD meds. Like I need to, but then I don't want to. And then I also feel like, you know what, I've come this far in life. Like, but then again, maybe in some ways I could be like a high performer even more so if I actually took them. I don't know. I just don't want to. I want to be more holistic.
I get it. And I do think that's definitely an ADHD trait.
Yeah. Like it just moves on to the next thing. And then it's like, but then it almost dims me when I did take them when I was prescribed in college and it was good for studying. But then everything else in my life, I was like, meh.
It does that to some people.
Yeah.
What is like in another era, something that you'd totally be institutionalized for doing? Like this is the part where we admit our most chaotic coping behaviors.
Chaotic coping behaviors. I mean, Maybe sex with the boy? Is that chaotic? Is that
I mean,
coping?
Based on what I've heard, which I'm sure is private, it does sound pretty chaotic. I mean, he could barely walk when he walked into this studio
you are
today.
So full of shit.
You were like walking all bent over and you were limping.
Oh, yeah. Okay. She's bowling. She's pulling your leg.
I'm not.
She's pulling my leg. That's not true.
I'm sorry to say I'm not.
Oh God. They're gonna think I'm a big old power.
Oh, I got one for you. So you will tell someone that you're going to call them back.
Oh, yeah.
You'll say, I'll call you right back. And then you disappear for like 6 to 8 business days.
That's not okay. That's unacceptable.
It's a little better now. Maybe it's like a few days now, but like waiting by the phone.
Oh, fuck. I am an asshole. Or maybe just a mess.
You're a mess. You're messy. That's why this is Mocktails Are Messy.
Exactly. Messy behavior does not stop with sobriety.
Right.
I realized when I was joking recently about like just saying like, oh, my parents are getting divorced. Like I was just like fucking with them because I'm like, it's so outlandish. But then it's like, I don't know why I said it. I think I was just like, come on. Like this person is so gullible and they've known me for years. And I'm like, it was just like way out of left field. I think but like, why do I do that? Like, I think I'm just like desperately wanting to still do acting. So I was like doubling down in on this like long story. But then if you knew me like you do, you would hear the story about them getting divorced. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to go along with it or I'm not going to buy it. And I'm going to just be like, fuck you. I'm moving on to the next.
I just like nod my head and smile.
Yeah.
I know when you're bullshitting and when you're not.
Okay,
and,
so you could tell.
Yeah, so that's why I don't get upset. Because I mean, I think I can tell.
I think you do.
But you just love like acting and you like to keep going. I feel like it's,
and
listen,
you play with me.
I know what you're doing. You're practicing.
Mm-hmm.
You're practicing, you're perfecting your skills, you're sharpening your knife. I love going along with it because I love to support you.
My knife, that's it. It's fun for us.
It's fun.
I mean, maybe it's not the most it's not fun for people that are super gullible.
Actually, if you're able to pick up on like sarcasm and stuff,
you have like an ounce of like reality, like picking up on sarcasm.
No,
like how do you?
Because I know you get in trouble sometimes because people are like, "Wait, that wasn't true what he said," and I'm like, "No, like, couldn't you tell that he was like, totally fucking with us?" Like,
yeah, I know.
I get confused that like. You know, that people don't pick up on that. But you guys tell us, like, do you think it's insincere or disingenuous to be like making up stories?
Yes, I want to know. Comment below. Do you think it is insincere or disingenuous to be constantly making up stories and playing this bullshit game? Like, I feel like it's in my DNA. My dad does it, and then my mother's father does
I think it's fun.
It's fun.
I think it's fun.
Like, but I also get like you wouldn't get the humor if that's just not your cup of tea. Then we probably are not meant to be friends.
Yeah. Probably.
Right?
Yeah. We're really embracing the hate now.
We are. I think it's a lot to do with like.
You're one person from LA said that we were mean girls, and so I tried so hard for a while to not be a mean girl.
Yes.
But I'm not a mean girl, by the way. I'm just honest. And if you don't like honesty, you're not going to like me.
I know. And honest to God, like it's not about making somebody feel like bad. It's just about like, hey, like you don't want to sugarcoat it. Because you want solutions. You want to not talk in circles about problems. Like, let's just cut like we said before, like we're filtrating or we're getting the Brita of life. We're filtering out the noise and the bullshit.
Yes. Yes. Ryan, thank you for playing with me.
I like
playing. Whatever your coping flavor is this week, whether it's leafy greens, going to waste, or scrolling through Zillow at midnight, you're still doing your best and we support you.
Yes, we do. Let's go. Let's fucking go, guys. Take on this new chapter, this new quarter. We need to really just like pride ourselves in like doing the best that we can and like going into the summer and feeling great, enjoying the outdoors, really just like they say it's like so cheesy, but like just smelling the roses. And like now I'm feeling so much more peaceful. And I don't want to say it's the relationship, but it is in a way that like I've been going. And now I'm actually like slowing down at night and being like, hey, I'm in like this present mode of like Zen, not even listening to music, not listening to the TV, just like hanging out. Maybe playing a little Yahtzee, playing a little card game here and there. It's sometimes nice to go back on that.
Have you done that?
We have.
You and your boyf?
The boyf and me are playing games at
night. That is so cute.
I mean, on the weekend, not at like the weeknights.
Hey, those games that no one plays anymore, I feel like that kept our grandparents sharp.
Yes.
Like my grandma always had a deck of cards on her table. And sometimes when I'd stop by to visit, they'd be playing cards.
And there's something really rewarding about doing stuff that doesn't involve technology.
I love it. Sometimes it's just too, like, my brain is exhausted. So I'm like, the last thing I want to do is play a game of cards.
Like, yeah, your brain. Yeah,
I think it's good to keep.
Well, and it keeps your
challenging your brain.
Your juices flowing. It keeps your juices flowing.
Yeah. It makes your brain stronger then, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and we need as much as we can, right?
Right.
We got to push through the what?
The laziness of just saying, I don't want to play a game. I'd rather just turn on the TV or scroll.
I know.
So I love that you're playing cards.
Maybe we should turn our phones off at a certain point and like just kind of connect with each other.
I've tried. So what I've done before is actually unplugged my like Wi-Fi in the house.
Oh.
And I felt like the house was calmer and like it's almost like when it's on, there's like not a sound buzz, but like there's a buzzing in the air.
Yeah.
From like the signals.
You can feel it.
So I don't know. The suggestion is if you really want a good night's sleep, just unplug the whole fucking Wi-Fi.
Wow. I'm just like so scared that I'm going to miss a ping or miss an email. But then, I mean, there is that mentality that like, hey, you get up early enough, you get to the office early enough, you can connect there. But home should be a little bit more of a sanctuary. I did have a meeting today that was like, yes, we might work 7 days a week, but you need to make the time, like whether it's like those weekdays, afternoons that are not busy on the weekends, to just really fully disconnect and be with your family. We are so grateful to be able to like continue this podcast with you. I think we've Can you go and say what you were going to say?
Oh, I didn't have anything to say. I can give a story time.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear your stories.
Okay, sure. So.
Tell me the goods.
Sometimes, we have to like write down ideas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because doing an episode, just us, we could talk about bullshit that you guys don't want to hear.
Well, maybe they do, and you're just cognizant of like a larger viewership is not going to want to hear it.
Possibly. So I have a story come to mind. I'm starting to like feel good about myself, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what triggered this story. So
she's trimming it.
This was like 13 years ago. I was maybe 21, 22. And I was walking down the stairs at some nice little weekend getaway, cute little rental, cold weather, cozy cabin vibe. And I'm feeling myself, okay? And I've got my tight jeans on, my tight top. My hair is like doing the most. And I'm walking like I know I look good, right? You know how to do that walk. You walk that walk.
For sure.
Someone who always has something to say goes, you don't always have to wear everything so tight, And in that moment, I didn't say anything out loud, but in my head, I was screaming, yes, the F I do. Right? I still wear whatever the hell I want. And I did then. And I'll keep doing it every time I put something on that makes me feel like me.
Yes.
Because I'm never going to look exactly like this again. I'm never going to look this good again. And that's not sad. It's real. It's hot. And I'm not dressing for silent approval. For anyone, perched on the sidelines. I'm dressing for a girl who knows she's got it. all of you all have it too. You all got it. So the next time someone tries to humble you about what you're wearing, just smile and say, yes, the F I do. That's my story for the day. Those are my thoughts. I think I've always been kind of crucified a bit and today I should have worn something low cut today to really go with the vibes. Maybe I should just take my shirt off.
Yes, please.
But it's like, I feel like I have a large chest. So I could wear something that, like, I don't know, a woman with a smaller chest could wear, and it would look so different on me, right? And I would be called like a slut sometimes, or like a skank, and it's like, dude, you're wearing the same shirt, you just have no tits. My tits are just big. Why can't I wear the same shit as you? And I used to feel, I don't know, bad about it. Like, oh, maybe I am a slut. Maybe I'm trying to show off my tits. But now I realize, like, no, I'm going to fucking be me. I'm going to show off my assets.
Exactly.
Whether you want to call it that or not. I mean, I know some people love the small titty committee, and I love the small titty committee. But this is who I am. This is me.
Yeah, allow you to be you.
Going to, like, show it off.
Fucking men. I think that they are beautiful. You are beautiful. Let's go. Let's
all titties are beautiful.
Yeah, let's empower each other to just show it off if you want to, and don't show it off if you don't. And we're not going to discriminate either way. And I think in some ways, like, I work hard for, this physique. So I want to show it off.
Yes, the fuck you do.
And, like, that's kind of a similar concept. But I think with women empowerment, we need to embrace women allowed to do whatever the F they want, because they will not say about a man who's shirtless like they will about a female who's wearing something with cutouts and, like, being, provocative in the boardroom or whatever it may be. It's just, like, very frustrating. The double standard is still in today's society at 2025, and we need to embrace what you wear is up to you, nobody else.
Amen to that, baby.
Let's go.
That's why we are besties.
Honey. And I mean, I do love watching you, like, get this, like, whole, like, high end, like, beautiful, like, sexy thing. Like, that's your style.
It is.
It
is.
Yeah, show it off, baby.
Cheers to that. Okay. Thank you for listening to Mocktails Are Messy.
This is Ryan Frankowski and my girl,
Kelly Miskorsky. It was good to see you guys today. Cheers.
Cheers.